In this video, we will study some questions from exemplar. So question number 5. A person in a moving train tosses a coin which falls behind him. It means that the motion of train is accelerated, uniform, retarded along circular track. So this we already discussed. The correct answer is accelerated. Correct. When it is getting accelerated only, it will fall behind. Uniform means it will fall there only. Retarded means it will fall in the opposite direction, in the forward direction. Okay. I'll use a different color. Okay. Second question. An object of mass 2 kg is sliding with a constant velocity of 4 meters per second on a frictionless horizontal table. The force required to keep the object moving with the same velocity is, so we are not disturbing the velocity. Same velocity means actually 0. We need not do anything. It will go as it is. If you apply any force, it will be disturbed. Then 8th one. A water tanker filled up to 2/3 of its height is moving with uniform speed. On sudden application of the brake, the water in the tank would move backwards, move forwards, be unaffected, rise upwards. It is as if you are traveling in a vehicle and applying a brake. So what happens? You move forward because of the inertia. Then 15th one. A truck of mass M is moved under a force F. If the truck is then loaded with an object equal to the mass of the truck and the driving force is how, then how does the acceleration change? So here, what happened? The mass, okay, it is a new mass, I will say new mass, is twice the mass because it is equal amount of mass of the truck is added. Okay, so and then the force, new force is half, so it has become F by 2. Okay, so these are the conclusions from this question. So the new mass has become double, force has become half. Okay, then we have to find acceleration. So F is equal to mu formula we have to use. A is equal to F by m. So here everything I will take, means this force and mass I have to take nu. So this is nu. So force it has become half and mass has become twice. So now we simplify this. F by 2 into 1 by 2m to become F by 4m. So this is nothing but 154 into F by m is A. Yeah. So this is new A is 4 times the original A. So acceleration becomes the 1/4 of the original. Okay, this how this has come. F is equal to ma, A is equal to m by m. This always we can treat it as equation 1. Okay. Such a simple problem can come for 2 marks like that. Okay. Yeah. Go to the Last question. 14th one. Velocity versus time graph of a ball of mass 50 grams rolling on a concrete floor as shown in the figure. This is the graph. Calculate the acceleration and frictional force of the floor on the ball. See, you have to read the values are not given. You have to read the values from the graph. Okay. So what is given we will take. From the graph, what are all things you can write? Time 0 initially, finally 8 seconds is elapsed. So in 8 seconds time, the velocity has come from 80 to 0. So t is 8 seconds. Okay. So here it is starting here and it's ended here. So this is initial velocity and this is the final velocity. So initial velocity is 80 meters per second. Final velocity is 0. It has come to a halt. These are the values. Instead of giving in like this, they are given in the form of a graph. So we have to extract these values from the graph. Now it is very simple. Acceleration we will find first. For force we need acceleration. Acceleration v minus u by t. V is 0, u is 80, t is 8, minus 80 by 8, minus 10 meters per second square. So why is minus sign? Because it is retardation. Correct. Now force we will calculate. Mass into acceleration. Mass is given in the description of the problem. So 50 grams. If I want to convert into kgs, I have to divide by 1000 into A is minus 10. Yeah. So this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0 will cancel. Minus 5 by 10, that is minus 0.5 newtons. So here again minus means what? This force is opposite to the applied force. So these two things you have to write. Here it is retardation, means it is coming to a halt. Okay. So both forces, whatever frictional force of the concrete floor, it is opposite to the original force, and acceleration also, it is retardation, slowly it is coming to a halt. So this way we can solve this numerical.